Hey guys, it's Dee from Sarah Design again, and I'm with my partner in crime, Sarah. Sarah, say hello.
Hello.
We are going to show you really quickly. We're doing alcohol inks. Well, I've been playing with them for a while now. Our previous video, I went to the store, did a Michael's haul and Dollar Tree haul, and picked up some alcohol inks to play with because I've been seeing a lot of videos of people doing the alcohol ink technique, and I like it a lot, so I wanted to try it. Prior to me picking up the alcohol ink tonight, I was making my own, which I saw some videos on how to do that. I'm going to be making a video soon on how I made mine. Put them in these little test tube things that I got from the Dollar Tree. But anyway, here's I have a little operation going on here with the alcohol inks that I made. Anyway, and then they have Yupo paper. You're supposed to use Yupo paper, which is a poreless paper. Alcohol ink poreless paper. It's 10 sheets. It was like $9.99 or something. I got it on sale for like 7 something. 5x7. It's only 10 sheets though. So I watched a video last night, Sarah and I did, and the guy was saying, doing a technique, and he said a friend of his said, why don't you use a for sale sign like this one here. He said they're cheaper. It should be the same kind of material on the back. Just use it on the back and see what happens. So the guy did it. His turned out okay. Sarah and I decided we wanted to do a test. A comparison. Yes, thank you, Sarah. To see how it would work out. Also, they said you could use transparencies, which I was using last night. Transparencies work as well. If you know what transparency is.
You had a great childhood.
Yeah.
Unless you sat right next to those things, in which case I still have a migraine thinking about it.
Yeah, they were hot. There were these machines here, if you can see the picture right here, that the teachers used to put on in the middle of the aisle, and then they would put these things on the screen up here, and then you could see it up on the blackboard or the screen or whatever they had up in the front of the classroom, so that you could see what the teacher was doing. And inside, y'all, I'll show you what an actual page looks like. They look like this. This is for a printer. So back in my day, it was just this sheet, this top sheet. Sarah's day, I think they use these, the bottom too, right? So they put it in the printer.
Mm-hmm.
Do they use that? They didn't have this thing. So it says feed this direction, 3M, blah, 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 whatever. So anyway, people were on video online were saying you could use these as well. So I happen to have a box because we moved our office many years ago, and they had a bunch of these and they were thrown away. So I was like, I could use them for something eventually. They sat in our closet for a very long time, till last night when I dug them out, actually, to play with them. So I wanted to see if the technique would work with that. All right, so real quick, I want to show you the technique with that. Here's a card I made last night doing one of the techniques. I showed it in my previous video. Anyway, here's one I just did tonight. You can see it with the transparency. It's pretty cool. The bottom's blank. And then I was like, oh, wait a minute. Instead of having, which is what I did with this, I put it on here and then left it on. I was like, oh, I have to tape it down with that. So, and this I blew. I did a straw and blew it all. This one I just pounced on with this thing, which was what I'm going to show you tonight. So I was like, oh, instead of doing it on the clear thing, let me do it on the paper and see if that works. Well, lo and behold, voila. This is what I got. It's a transparency paper. Here's another one that I did tonight. Pretty cool stuff. This one's with the Yupo paper. I did that tonight. So, side by side, yes, the color's a little different, but we're not going to go by that. We have the exact same size paper. We're going to do the same technique. I am going to take a clean one. If I can find them. It's clean, nothing on it. I'm going to put it on here. We are going to do the same color. What color should we do, Sarah?
Um,
I did a bunch of greens already. I did pink. I don't know. Let's do, I'm going to do the Ranger pink. And should I do purple?
sure.
Our homemade purple. We'll just do 2 colors and see what we come up with. Alright, so here's my homemade purple. Put it in there. I have a little dropper that I've been using that actually I have a container here filled with, not filled, but it has a little bit of just plain alcohol in. And then I just sit it here and I stick this in here. Because alcohol cleans the alcohol inks. You clean it out a little bit.
Never would have guessed. Alcohol cleans alcohol.
So what you do is you take your dropper, put a little bit, we'll just do a little line of it here, and put that back in. Wow. Oh. Take a little line of this. Put that there. I'm gonna put the lid on both because accidents, if it can happen, it's going to happen here. Alright, now, ready? They're both together. You see my little line of stuff here? Alright, here we go. Oops, I just pushed some more. See what happens. Doing the same technique on both sides. Kind of twisting and turning it. That's what we got still. These little sponges hold a lot. And the alcohol ink is so concentrated. I got more purple on the one side than I do on this side. Twist and turning, twist and turning. I asked Sarah if she wants to try. She said no. She's playing a video game next to me on her computer. She's not feeling too good today. She just keeps getting these cold chills. There's a lot of bad colds going around, so I'm hoping she's not getting it. Hoping she's not getting something. So, this is what we got so far. Sarah, what are you thinking?
I think I need more pink.
I think it needs more pink too. Alright, we're going to put a little bit more pink.
You should have taped them together so they didn't spread apart.
I should have taped them. She is the brains of the operation. So we can also add, I have a little bit of alcohol here in this little bottle that I purchased for $1 at Michael's. Watch previous video, Michael Hall. Anyway, spritz a little. I'm going to spritz it over here. Spritz it on there. And we're going to start bouncing again. Should have taped them together, dang it. Ooh, that kind of makes it like a highlighty pink. Alright. I want to try to get all the white done. Covered. Now I got too much pink. Ay, 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 ay. Where'd the thing go? Adding more purple. sure if I like this color scheme too much. This looks all pink. This looks all purple. Oh, this is just swell. Alright, so you can see because we put the alcohol on the sponge, on the applicator, that we're starting to get a little spreading and fading here, which I like that look. I think it looks cool. So, other than the color variation, because obviously I twisted and turned more on this side than I did on that side. I don't know what I did, but anyway. The technique itself, let me close this up real quick. Alright, here we go. Side by side. This one looks a little more pink than this side. And I wonder if it's because of the color of the stuff we started out with. One was a little lighter than the other. What do you think, Sarah? Look.
Could be.
Could be.
Which one was the one that was lighter?
Well, glad you asked. So, other than that, the technique worked out, I believe, the exact same. The feeling's the exact same. They operated, or they performed the exact same way, other than the coloring, I think. They performed the same way. So, should we turn it over and see?
Sure.
Dun, 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 dun. Drum roll, please.
I didn't realize you were talking to me.
Yes, I was. This side is the for sale sign. This side was the Yupo paper. For sale, Yupo. They worked out okay. The for sale sign is a little more, I want to say on the gray tone. Gray side has a little more blue tone to it. The Yupo paper's got a little more yellow tone to it if you actually look. The light's really good. So that might be the reason for the coloration. However, I don't know. Where's the other one I did a minute ago? I did it in green a minute ago. The green and yellow, which turned out, again, pretty much the same. They both have the same shimmer and shine to it. The color's pretty much dead on. They reacted the same way. For sale sign, or that's the garage for rent sign, or garage sale. I don't know. Whatever. Sign versus Yupo. Yupo, sign, Yupo. Actually, the Yupo paper is a little lighter. The signs are a little darker. But if you don't mind that little bit of variation, who cares? It works the exact same way. Guess how much the for sale sign was? Anybody? Anybody? Bueller? Sarah, how much was the for sale sign?
57 cents.
57 cents for this sign, which is, how big is this sucker? Let's find out, shall we? This is from the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree ruler, by the way. We got 2 for $1. This is almost 12 inches. 12 inches by 8.5. 12 inches by 8.5 sign. Yupo paper is 5.5 by 7. You get 10 for, well, I got it on sale for $7, let's say. Alright, 5.5 by 7. So you get...
Hunter doesn't like when you record. Every time you do.
1, 2... I don't know. You probably get 2... Why doesn't he like it when I record?
I don't know. He whines every time you do.
Is he whining?
He was. I'd say about 3.
You'll probably get 3. 1, 2, and then you can get like some spare pieces like I got here. Like some side pieces or whatever. So like if you want to just do like a piece of a card or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, 57 cents for one versus, what's 7 divided by 10? Let's say 10 Divide by 7. $1.42 per Yupo page versus for one page versus 57 cents for one garage sale or whatever at Walmart. 57 cents, and you can get 2.5 or 2 and a bunch of other stuff. A bunch of scrap paper. I should have actually measured. But anyway, you get the gist. Get a lot more money and you get the exact same results from a garage sale.
A for sale sign.
For sale sign.
A sale sign.
A sale sign versus Yupo. You guys figure it out. Do what you gotta do. Anyway, that was my quick comparison today, and hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe below. I keep forgetting to say that. That's like should be one of the first things that people do as soon as you hear me say. Hi guys, it's Dee from Sarah Designs. Click that subscribe button, will you?
If you're not already subscribed.
If you're not already subscribed. If you are, thank you. And thanks guys for hanging in there and watching our goofiness video. Anyway, I hope you had fun watching this, and I'm gonna do a video soon about how we made these alcohol markers and whatever. That's it. Anything else, Sarah?
No.
Alright guys, we're leaving for the night. Say goodbye, Sarah.
Bye, Sarah.
Bye guys, thanks for watching.